The gentleman from Michigan is recognized for 2 minutes.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I first want to commend Republicans and Democrats for getting the policy right. This is a tough nut to crack. 51-0 in our committee, led by Joe Pitts, Dr. Burgess, the Doc Caucus, Mr. Waxman, Mr. Dingell, Mr. Plone. We worked long and hard to get the policy right, and we worked with the other committees to do it as well. The difficulty we always knew was going to be on the pay for. And I would suggest this. We want to work with the Senate. We want to get this thing done. The pay for is the toughest part, but let's go to conference. Let's work with the Senate to get a pay for that can work. Now, we know that there's a deadline coming up at the end of this month. And as we look to try and find a pay for, let me go through some of the other delays that this administration has already done. Individual mandate delay, Americans with canceled coverage due to Obamacare, delayed. Individual mandate deadline for purchasing coverage, delayed. Individual mandates for non-ACA compliant plans, delayed by the administration. Annual limit requirement, delayed. MLR requirement, delayed. MA cuts through demo bonus money, delayed. Employer reporting, delayed. Employer mandate, delayed. Subsidies only in state-run exchanges, delayed. High-risk pool closure, delayed. Out-of-pocket waiver for group health plans, delayed. Verification of eligibility for exchange subsidies, delayed. Reinsurance fee for some unions, delayed. Non-discrimination requirements for employer coverage, delayed. Subsidies only through the exchange, delayed. Shop employee choice, delayed. Shop online purchasing, delayed. Numerous healthcare.gov technical, delayed. This was never ready for prime time. We have said that from the start. If the administration has decided to delay all these things, almost 24, why not delay this too? And why not use the savings then, not only to help the physicians, we've got to think about 30 seconds more?
Gentleman's recognized for 30 seconds.
This isn't only to help our physicians, it's to help the most vulnerable, our seniors. Because if we don't reimburse our docs, the closed sign is going to come up where they go for services. They're going to be denied the coverage that they have paid taxes for, that they expect to have, and yet another broken promise will be there. If the administration can delay these things, why don't we delay this? Why don't we use the savings then to pay for a program that works? And I would suggest that we vote for this, work with the Senate to get it done. I yield back the balance of my time.